Pinnacle of Success Academy commemorates the International Week of the Deaf People annually. The theme of this year, 2023, is a world where deaf people can sign everywhere. Pinnacle of Success Academy is one of the rare disability-inclusive schools in Cameroon that mainstreamed sign language in the school curriculum 6 years ago. The sign language instructor, Mr. Denis Loko, who himself has hearing and speech impairment, gave us an exclusive interview which was translated by a Form 4 student named Yakosa Sanjok Soleil. He explained the challenges that people with hearing impairment face in Cameroon, such as lack of access to education, healthcare, inability to communicate, and employment.
Deaf children not go to school because sign language is not there. If they go to schools, they will feel lost. Coming to big adults, deaf people like him, I face a lot of challenges. Example, when I go to offices, government offices, he has a very big difficulty in communicating.
He recommended that many schools should embrace the initiative of teaching sign language in schools, especially the government of Cameroon. Mr. Denis also expressed his satisfaction with Pinnacle of Success Academy for taking the bold step and for being a reference. Students with such impairments have a big role to play in the society.
Pinnacle of Success Academy is one of the rare disability-inclusive schools in Cameroon that teaches sign language to all its students.
The sign language has been a part and parcel of this school since initiation. We have Anne Sorel, who was a pioneer sign language teacher since 2013. After that, we have a very dynamic one who is the present now after Anne Sorel, that is Mr. Doku Denis.
The head teacher and pioneer teacher of the school, Mr. Niba Julius, recounted some of the achievements of this initiative.
At first, we thought that was an impossibility. But we have our child by name Orel, that came study with us in the primary, wrote the first school, passed, and he is now in Form 4, as I'm telling you. He's doing Form 4 science, still on campus, because he feels free here. The sign language that was given birth to in the primary has gradually flown into the secondary. You see my daughter here, Soleil, that have been the fruit of this language, and I can see he's interpreting for others to understand what I'm saying. Isn't that what we call inclusive education for all? So we have also Luther, who is now in the university, and who graduated here. That's one of the deaf.
The head teacher also invites families that have children with such impediments to rather choose an inclusive school like Pinnacle instead of special schools meant for the deaf alone.
They should come to Pinnacle. They will feel free. They will learn freely with other children that are not deaf, and we have a conducive environment for them.
He also testifies how enjoyable and beneficial learners at Pinnacle of Success Academy consider the sign language subject and the instructor.
In fact, that's the highest loved teacher on campus by all the learners. So you can.
For the past 6 years at Pinnacle of Success Academy, teaching and learning of sign language has been fun indeed.
As we celebrate the International Day of Deaf People,
sign language is a way of communicating through gestures, facial expressions, and body language. It is used by many people who are deaf or hearing impaired, as well as people hearing who wants to communicate with them.
even the hearing impaired and the speech impaired children should have equal opportunity to excel in the society.
Teaching sign language in schools has many benefits. It allows students to overcome communication barriers and interact with each other regardless of their hearing abilities.
I'm very happy to have a deaf student like Owen. I'm learning from him how to do sign language because when I was in Form 1 and 2, I did not want to understand because I was sitting behind. As I'm in front with him, I'm teaching him and he's learning. With the help of Mr. Dennis, our sign language teacher, I've known how to express myself in sign language. That's why Owen and me are best friends.
Sign language permits students to express themselves and understand others better. It creates an inclusive and respectful environment in the classroom and society, like the case of Pinnacle of Success Academy.
In Pinnacle of Success, we are building a future generation of leaders who will be serviceable to everyone, anywhere, and at any time. Preparing molding future doctors, future engineers, policemen, and so on and so forth, who will be able to attend to everyone in the society. That is what we call inclusive education. And that is what we are doing in Pinnacle of Success.
Sign language prepares students for a real world where they may encounter situations that require sign language skills. Mr. Nalyonge also mentioned other practical examples where sign language skills can be useful.
Imagine a situation whereby a patient goes to the hospital, a patient who is hearing impaired and speech impaired. How could that patient communicate with the doctor if the doctor cannot sign? How will consultation go through?
Sign language is a valuable skill that can enrich the lives of everyone who learns it.